Welcome back to CPW. CPW, the 16th encounter you are watching whilst listening to the voice of the play by play commentator, Saber Kaniku. That is I, alongside um, color commentator Vincent Vanitas, as the road to the first joint show continues. We're just a day removed from Moonlight Wrestling 16. It is the same exact atmosphere here in the CPW arena, looking to find the men, the two or more men that will qualify to fight for the Faith of the Future Championship. It's pretty much already decided that Neo has a free ride to get there after his win against Pat at Cataclysm in Miami, Florida. We're looking to see who will join him as we start off. Simeoner once again still on that journey, returning to zero, not liking his results he had on the upper card, forcing management to book him on the lower card, work his way back up there manually. Last week we saw him win against Marco. Now this week he is up against this man, the veteran in White Tiger.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, the White Tiger.
Yes, and White Tiger now coming out. Simeon Nurse, Bill with Marco. He stepped up to the next. Now you got White Tiger, the veteran. Not as easy as it seems. White Tiger capable of beating anybody on any given night. Simeon Nurse must stay sharp.
Yeah, a lot of things have been happening here at CPW. The road to the big joint show. I mean, a lot has already been confirmed that it will be John Goodman versus Colin Sexton. John Goodman's very first title defense of the Wheel of the Present Championship will be on that big joint show card. What a match it will be. The women's division also greatly heating up, but that's later on the card as well. Actually, matter of fact, that's the main event. But here we go. Nurse in the red corner, White Tiger in the blue corner, and the bell sounds. White Tiger starting off with a huge pop-up
Drop kick. Taking it right to Simeon. We're talking about the veteran. Can't beat anybody.
Rubs the face right in the canvas. That friction. And drops it back down with the elbow. The White Tiger taking this very seriously, trying to smother Nurse. And doing just that series of punches now. First one full mount. Then from behind. Drops the knee. Right across the lower back as well. Now look at this. I mean, middle rope. And big splash.
Splash. And rolls him over. Combinations by White Tiger.
Center of the ring. And gets a 2 count.
Simeon Nurse has been out here almost every week too. I wonder if that compound damage could be bad for him. Because White Tiger is not messing around.
I try to evade this seriously, but what well to the well one too many times. Full mount reversed. But White Tiger gets out of dodge. Nurse immediately follows. They're on the outside. They're each other down, finally carry position.
It's Snake Eyes.
Yeah, face first goes White Tiger into the apron. The very first bit of offense. Simeon Nurse gets a series of chops. A back elbow. And then throws White Tiger face first into the ring post. White Tiger still able to fight back though. Very surprising. That was very nasty. Look at the lateral movement from both men. The Nurse. Oh my goodness.
So far. The Tiger on the Tiger.
Right on the floor. How apropos. Thrown back in the ring at the count of 6, I believe that was.
Big chop.
Big overhand chop. Even heard through the bodysuit of White Tiger. Now, vertical suplex with authority, excuse me. Nicely done by Nurse. Nurse going now up to the top rope, blue corner.
Going for a double foot stomp. White Tiger counters. Drop kick.
Yeah, able to move out of the way. Gets a drop kick inside of the face. And returns to the elbow. White Tiger for something else. Fireman's got a position.
Well, now he picks Nurse up. It's like I in a corner.
Receive for outside. Now stomps in the corner. The nurse pops back up. White Tiger there waiting for him. Irish whip.
Oh, he dodged it. And a
Went for-
backbone.
Nicely done. Went for a leg lariat. Able to now he put on the brakes, but
Oh, now the
Sidestep.
combinations.
yes, we've seen him do this against Marco. Big clothesline in the corner off the ropes. White Tiger goes for it. No, it's ducked. And a final jumping clothesline with the kip up.
Now he picks him up. Last time we saw him win. Oh, but he didn't. They go for it right there.
They didn't go for the suplex power driver right there. Probably felt maybe a little bit too early. Now White Tiger still staying on the offense. Now White Tiger.
Release! Tiger Bomb!
And then
Could
into the
that be
cover.
it?
For like hook.
You're in trouble!
And a kick out. Gets a shoulder up. And both men pop back up at the same time. Irish whip now for White Tiger. Referee in the way. Oh, went looking for maybe the super kick. Oh, White Tiger able to move out of the way. Oh, was looking for a springboard perhaps, but turned his back. Got a waist lock. Hangs on. Apron.
Drags him back in. Drops him.
The hard way with that. Hammer like blow to the back. I'm just back up top. Maybe looking for that double foot up a second time. No, instead he's telling him get up. Neutral corner.
What's he going for here? Clothesline.
Big clothesline off the top.
Oh, and now look like he's ready after another combination. No!
White Tiger with the reversal. White Tiger with the clothesline.
Simeon Nurse might be in trouble. Drop kick.
It's the drop kick. White Tiger is feeling it. White Tiger with the pinfall attempt. Far leg hooked. What a kick out. The match continues. What a 5 minutes of action it has been as we just hit the 10-minute mark.
Simeon Nurse is in trouble though.
Big right hand. Oh, but back elbow. Now capture suplex. That White Tiger immediately rolls out. Nurse follows though. And thrown back in the ring immediately.
Probably the smart idea.
So a series of chops. There goes a thrust kick to the midsection. And goes a big jumping knee.
Outside. Referee spins around.
And gets it. My goodness.
Gets it. Win with a jumping knee. Oh, little bit of trouble White Tiger gave him. The competition stepped up. But he got it done.
There it is. White Tiger tried to get the strike. See to get a second time. But my goodness, the speed of that jumping knee right on the button knocked his lights out. Even the referee had to do a double take. But there goes the 3 count. What an opening contest.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Nurse's matches feel like they're never easy. But it just makes them stronger. 2 in a row.
2 in a row so far. The best of veteran. What a matchup. Yeah, the veteran shows exactly why he's been in this business for so long. White Tiger absolutely had a chance. But Nurse able to edge on by. That's our second matchup of the evening. Man, what a first contest. You know, the crowd is ready, feeling it here. You know, that's the atmosphere here in the CPW arena. You know that you're in for a fight, that you're in for a show. No matter if it's the first or the last match on the card. But here we are, second match of the evening. Razor, who's also on a win streak, 2-win streak, going against Chimera 2, funny enough.
Yes, Razor and Duke Diablo showing why they teamed up, getting advice from one another. They win in different ways, but their strategy for one another seems to be working. Could be dangerous for those in Catalyst Pro, and also could be an opportunity. Razor and Duke showing they know how to win. That could potentially have other folks looking to join them.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just about to say that piggyback off of your point, partner, as this might be the start of a second unit. We know that we have the Dark Passengers already, our very first unit. You see Razor arguing with fans in the front row. The Dark Passengers are our very first unit here at CPW, but we might see our very first men's unit if Razor and Duke Diablo continue their winning ways. Very enticing, you know. Duke Diablo stood on the top of the card.
From Hidalgo, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, Justice.
And we see Chimera 2 and Razor, who now very obviously aligned himself, also picking up victories immediately. But Chimera 2 not looking to play second fiddle to any of that. Chimera 2, as we all know, primarily a tag team wrestler. However, the tag division, you know, you all probably used to having tag matches first year on the card, or at least a one tag match. The tag division is on standby just for a little bit as we get ready for that big joint show with Moonlight and here CPW. Please excuse me, I stumble over my words a bit. We also did hear a bit of rumors that one of the pay-per-views following that, I don't know if it's going to be the next pay-per-view, will be primarily, if not exclusively, for the tag teams. We do know for 100% fact though that the tag belts will be held, one set of belts across two promotions, both CPW and Moonlight. So I know Chimera 2 can't wait to get back into that. But right now he is here tonight. So we get ready. The bell sounds. Razor. My goodness, shot off a cannon with that clothesline.
Razor 2 realized he quickly had to get out of it and drop kick.
And he does. Fight his way out of that corner. Back to the middle of the ring they go. Nice.
Oh, Northern Light into the submission.
Oh, yeah, nicely done. Almost like a Japanese arm drag right into the wrist lock. But Razor able to reverse it immediately into the full mount position with the strikes.
What fast pace.
I wasn't even expecting Razor to be able to move that fast, honestly, matching Chimera 2's speed. Oh, but Razor turns his back to the challenger. Oh, but able to move out of the way.
Dodge.
Nicely done by Razor. The Irish whip brings it back around and a big knee lift at kitchen sink. Now this is more of Razor's pace. At least I was expecting for Razor's pace to be anyway. Slowing it down. Keeping Chimera 2 grounded with that ripcord knee strike. Razor up, second rope. Hits the splat, doesn't get all of it. Nasty landing. Yeah, he felt some of that too, taking a bit while to get up. Just enough for Chimera 2 to get back into this.
Indeed, him not hitting at all gave Chimera 2 a chance.
Irish whip drop down into the pop-up hurricane. Rana holds the leg. Nicely done. Referee slides into position, but only a 1 count.
Showing that lucha style.
Now quick DDT and a forearm. Back and forth they go. In a second contest, off the ropes and run. Oh, but it's reversed knees up by Razor.
Went for the big boot. Didn't get. Oh, went back.
Glancing blow, yeah.
Vertical
drop, brainbuster. Hooks it for a leg.
2 and no.
Got a 2 count, indeed. Now dances right over the body of Chimera 2, feeling that he's firmly in control, and once again allow Chimera 2 enough time to get back in this thing. Another quick DDT.
And 2 picks him up. What does Chimera 2 have in mind?
Power bomb, slider bomb, actually. That sit out power bomb. Far like hook, but only a 1 count. Look at Razor. They continue to go back and forth. They surprisingly in the middle of the ring. Nobody has gone to the outside. Razor get a head full of steam. No, he changed his mind. Goes for it again. No, fakes him out. Baiting
Indeed.
the Hurricane Rana. Put on the brakes.
Oh, come here, 2 fights. Razor fights. Sure, no.
Out of nowhere. Referee out of position though.
That's probably it. And it is.
That's it right there. Razor with another victory. Here it is. That vertical drop brainbuster, which ultimately was the beginning of the end, hit the Shiranui out of nowhere. They was trading in that corner, the neutral corner, but Razor with the agility able to hit that Shiranui, that standing Shiranui out of nowhere and gets the 3 count.
3 in a row for Razor. A Razor and Simeon Nurse potential on a collision course.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 in a row indeed for Razor. Razor picking up a lot of momentum here in CPW with a clean victory over Chimera 2. And man, just like with Moonlight just last night, I feel like time is surely flying by. First 2 matches are already done. We are getting ready for our semi-main event as we see the return of Ryo Takahashi after Cataclysm, finally back here in the CPW arena, but he has a challenge ahead of him in Wildcat Tama.
Yes, indeed. Wildcat Tama put on quite a show with Calvin Harris.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 242 pounds, Young Boy.
And there he is, Ryo Takahashi, finally back out here looking in tip-top shape. He did not look like this at all at the end of his match against Colin Sexton at Cataclysm in Miami, that destruction match. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere rules, no disqualification match. But it's very good to see Ryo Takahashi back out here and to the crowd support no less.
Yes, indeed. Big rivalry over Colin Sexton. He's the only person to actually get a decision over Colin Sexton and just won it for the final of a match. They were 1-1 in.
That is a very good point to bring. Context, and outside of that has not lost a match here in CPW within 16 weeks.
Also, Ryo Takahashi pinned John Goodman.
Pangea, weighing in at 254 pounds.
Yeah, very just fact after fact after fact you are dropping. As you see Wildcat Tama making his way out here. Another fact that you dropped, the barn burner of a match he had with Calvin Harris. My goodness, people still talking about it to this day. What a matchup that was. This is going to be no easy feat for Ryo Takahashi, but there's no easy matches in CPW at all for anybody. Everything here is earned. If you want to survive, you must fight. But Ryo Takahashi most definitely has a very big argument for the entire will of the present. A win over the current champion and a win over the current challenger. But here we go. Wildcat Tom was ahead of him. Bell sounds. Tom with the Irish whip. And huge
Showing
splash.
why.
Yeah, more like an elbow. Regards in the corner, that gut wrench deadlift. Ryo with the up kick.
Oh, already deadlift. German to start.
Deadlift German to start. And look at that Northern Lights bomb.
And back to back.
Now Wildcat Tama
Showing his strength.
from far away to suplex position. Into the suplex. Nicely done. Yeah, they're going tit for tat for strength.
Beautiful Northern Light. I guess we shouldn't be surprised. 2 elite athletes.
They let deadlift, gut, wrench, overhead, held in midair too.
And
Look at these two
another one.
go.
Another suplex variation. Oh, now the guillotine. This is
Oh,
how we got a decision. Over. Call it Sexton in. That destruction match.
guillotine out of nowhere. Wakatama able to get out of it. But look at Rio with the reversal as well. The running knee. Glancing blow though.
Look at these two. My goodness. Oh, and tossed up.
But look at Tama pop back up.
Tama pops back up.
And then backdrop on the outside. Oh my goodness. This match is just as crazy as we thought it would be.
Real Takahashi, Wildcat Tama, no stranger to putting on bangers.
And brainbuster on the outside. These two men are insane, but I guess everybody is a little bit insane here at CPW. Running neck breaker. The count reaches 4. Heard the referee right. Yeah, there it is. 5 halfway mark. And then Northern Lights bomb on the outside.
My goodness, not even holding back on the outside. Oh, tries throwing back. Rolls back in. Oh, they still get back in.
Oh, big right hand.
Rolls them. Oh, reversal.
Back elbow. But Real's still on him. But out the back door and reverse it to a DDT.
DDT. Oh, big chop.
Now off the ropes. I went for that running elbow. Tom able to sidestep it. Iron Strip again. Maybe going for a second time. No, instead the big knee.
Oh my goodness, Simeon Nurse. Different variation.
Got a 2 count. Could have been right there. And look at the crowd's roar. My goodness.
They might be saying it's the end. Walker tried to get out.
Yeah, Tama most definitely try to roll back onto his back. But Rio staying persistent.
Oh, is he ready?
Are you ready? Oh my goodness.
Didn't hold the bridge. Knew he needs to get away from the ropes. Turns them.
Yeah, referee says no rope break. And there it is. And what a sprint of a match.
Indeed. Welcome back, Ryo Takahashi. Reminding us all why he's a threat.
Absolutely. And there's some of the action, my goodness. And just look at lifeless, the lifeless body of Tama after that snap German.
Indeed. There are a lot of people on the roster do a German, but nobody can do it like Ryo Takahashi.
Young boy.
Yo gets his victory back here in CPW after weeks, after a whole month of being shelved. But he is back, ready to take names once again. But what a matchup. Wildcat Tama with another barn burner. But tonight, Ryo Takahashi your winner. And that wraps up the men's action. Now, the ladies take center stage here in the main event as Lucia Marcella, all the Dark Passengers, will be taking on Teresa the Lost in our quest to see who will represent CPW and fight for that women's championship at the crossover show at the end of this month. Man, oh man, stakes can't be any higher. We saw Lucia in that ridiculous tag match just 2 weeks ago with fellow stablemate Jennifer X against Crimson and Evelyn Extreme, which wound up being a draw.
From Milan, Italy, the Mantis Marcella.
Indeed. Lucia, no slouch in her own right. She's keeping up with her leader, Jennifer X's commands, and having her back, helping get that draw.
Yeah, what a tag match. I know those four ladies will most definitely want to get back at each other. But for now, that would just have to be put on standstill. So we need to decide who will represent the entire company and bring the gold home.
New Jersey, Teresa the Lost.
And there she is. Teresa the Lost, the Giant. She's standing about, I believe, like 5'9", 5'10". One of the tallest, if not the tallest woman on the roster. And that ripcord maneuver she does, I feel like that can put down anybody. Hope Lucia has her guard up.
Yeah, let's see if Lucia has an answer, or at least a reversal for it. Teresa won against Allison Alpha on the 5th encounter. Now she's looking for another victory.
Charge complete.
Same thing with Lucia. They start off bell sound. They book her for a toe kick, but Lucia comes out on top.
The technical ability of Lucia is going against the power of Teresa the Lost.
Yeah, a ripcord fireman's carry. Lucia won her first match, a second encounter in that triple threat against Victoria Van Sice and Snow Yamamoto.
Indeed, and then she beat Victoria in a one-on-one.
Yeah, absolutely. She is taking
Michinoku driver. A draw kick to the back. Teresa rolling out. We'll see her now. She's gonna give her no time to breathe. Staying on the Giant.
Oh my goodness, 450!
450! I didn't even know she could do that.
A woman from Milan, Italy, but look at Teresa. With the shoulder tackle, and immediately throws Lucia back in the ring. Let's say a lot for Teresa. She's able to unseat Lucia, who is 2-0-1 so far here in CPW. Irish whip. A whiff for leg drop, missed it. Excuse me, drop kick. Mistimed it. Got a little bit too eager.
And back body drop, drops her back on that back. And then kicks her in the back. Lucia misses nothing. Oh, but gets taken down again.
Yeah, there goes the power. But Teresa the Lord, just as you were saying earlier during the entrances, popped back up and found success with that shoulder tackle a second time.
Oh, and throws her head first. And then stomps her again across the chest.
Keep it as simple. I'll keep Lucia grounded. Center of the ring. Keeping away from the ropes.
See, it feels like she needs any type of breathing room.
On the apron and shoulder thrust. Yeah, gets thrown straight to the foot. Teresa doesn't know wait. Oh
No way! No way!
Absolutely not. I mean, my goodness.
Lucia does a 450, and Teresa shows her own move.
Yeah, Tope Con Hilo, barely any running head start.
Oh, and a Uranagi.
Wonderful.
This match could go anywhere. It's anybody's ball game, but right now it looks like Teresa. They go straight for the pin. Very smart maneuver.
Look at our position, only a 1 count.
Took a while for the ref to get there. Oh, trying to go pick her up. Lucia says no.
The reversal. Now returns to the fireman's carry.
Drop her on that back again.
A big toe kick. Pump handle.
Look at the strength.
And in a power slam once again. Targeting the back. Now referee better position. This time a 2 count.
Yes, drop her on that lower back. Teresa hurt. Oh, look like she's looking to end it. Can she do it?
Actually do it. Eyes are up.
Tombstone. Gotta imagine that's it.
That has to be it. Tombstone. No.
No. Teresa, the Lost, checks out. Lucia can't believe it. She's going back up. 450 again.
Return to the 450. My goodness, Lucia can almost do it. I thought she was going to maybe go up top a third time. But no, now targeting the legs, looking to take away some of the base of the Giant. Certainly has it where she wants her for the time being, at least anyways.
Another slam. Oh, Teresa pops up. Lucia trying to put her back down. And rocks her.
But only temporarily.
And again.
Drop kick. They're having to use a lot of energy, a lot of moves to keep Teresa grounded. Now going back to the leg.
Indeed, but how many times can Teresa pop back up? Oh, she's smartly rolls out. Probably the good move at this point.
He gets kicked all over.
And Lucia in control.
Yeah, almost like she's powered by the boos of the crowd.
Gets tossed.
Right into the barricade. Not even any time to breathe. Immediately thrown back in the ring as well.
It's got to be getting close to its conclusion.
You see it look to be firmly in control, but no!
Right.
Teresa with the sidestep, low kicks. And then the power.
Backbreaker, two of them. And tossed her.
Like yesterday's trash. Picks it back up. Big right
Oh,
hand.
wait.
Ripcord! Slam! Oh my goodness! Turn it inside out! Immediately into the cover! But
And she kicks out.
Teresa stays on her. But wait, no! Jawbreaker reversal.
What a match from these two.
Snapmare out of the red corner. Then drop kick.
Drop kick to the back. That might be it. Knockout kick.
You know, far leg hooked. Finds it.
Oh, she has to work for that one.
She absolutely did. Teresa surprised her, especially with that ripcord slam, turn it inside out. See the tombstone, we thought that was it, and there it goes, that ripcord. So you see her finds it, a kick right to the back of the head. See the second time.
Yes, a kick to the back of the head can knock out anyone.
Yeah, absolutely, especially because you do not see it coming. Here's rattles your brain, and Lucia finds another victory. My goodness.
The Dark Passengers are rolling.
Yeah, they continue to be a force here in CPW. But I'm assuming that the matchup at the big joint show will be a one-on-one. So if that is the case, there can be only one woman that can represent CPW, at least now for the time being. Will Lucia have to face fellow stablemate Jennifer X in the future? We'll just have to find out. But until next time, because we are out of time, this is the commentary team signing out. We're still on the road to that big joint show. Good night, everybody.